Hi guys, ArchieLuxury channel, Paul Pluta channel, paid reviews. Today I'm doing paid review JU37, and before we do that, let's do a wristwatch check. I'm wearing my Reverso, the Reverso Grande. It's just, I love it. I love my Reverso. I really do love my Reverso. Okay, we're going straight in. This is for Clive. He says, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Clive. Clive, he goes, I'm interested in finding out what your opinion is of the Cartier Santos and or the Cartier Santos 100. The Cartier Santos, just going over to get a refreshment whilst I'm doing this. A little bit thirsty. I'll take a beer, a water. This is actually water. I'm just got to reboot soon. Okay, so he's asking about Cartier Santos. Ooh, that's okay. Cartier Santos and the Santos 100. Money wise, the 100 is nicer. With the newer version Cartier Sands, the 100 is so much nicer looking without the thick hands, and it also has the easy release bracelet system. Okay, anyway, I'm eager to hear your opinion. Yes, Rolex would be better, but they don't make anything like the Santos. Ha, regards, Clive. Okay, so anyhow, I came back to Clive. I went to Clive and I said to him, Clive, avoid Cartier at all costs. Fashion brand in the worst possible way. What's your budget? Why waste money on anything non-Rolex? And he came back to me and said, 5-ish. I have an Oyster Perpetual already, circa 2016. Not a fan of four-hand watches. Okay, so that's what he said to me. So that's... So I got to tell you, Cartier Santos, Cartier Santos invented the genre. What happened was, see, it was in the 70s, man. And Cartier, they were so fucking cool. The cool people, you know the guys, they were thin, they wore linen suits. The guys wore linen suits. They drove mustard-colored Mercedes 450 SLCs, and they smoked those little Italian cigarettes, those they're really fucking awful. And that was the cool, and they wore a Santos. The Santos, I love the Santos. When did it come out? What was it, 78? I think it was 78 or 70, yeah, 78 I think, or 77, I can't remember. 78, 70, 77, 78 or 79. This is the late 70s, let's just say that. The year after that, they had the Panther, which was a quartz, a little bit more cooler still. You had that sleeky pussycat type of look. The Santos had the exposed screws. Remember, the two-tone Santos became the catch cry. And even though the Santos was a little bit small, it was just so cool. The size never came into it. No one ever said, oh, it's this or it's that, or it was cool, man. And I was in love with the Cartier Santos. And I remember so I had my 1016, and then when I realized there was such a thing as secondhand dealers in the mid-90s. I remember I got a Cartier octagonal Santos, automatic, mid-size. And I didn't even think the size was small. It was a little bit smaller, but it was cool and funky. And I could just picture myself in that mustard-colored Mercedes 450 SLC. And, it's funny because Cartier, I always thought the whole point in buying a Rolex or a Cartier or any strong brand was that it defies fashion. It's an iconic model which is always cool. Always cool. But that's not to be. That wasn't to be. I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't to be. What happened is Richmond, greedy sons of bitches that Richmond are, they killed the Santos. Then they relaunched it, the Santos 100, which was bigger and it just, yeah, the quick release system's good, but you got to buy special. You know, they're so expensive, and it's not flawless. Okay, it's not flawless as you think here. Look, I think myself, Cartier, I loved the brand. Now, I got to be honest with you, I fucking despise it. I despise Cartier. My honest opinion is, man, you'd have to have fucking rocks in your head to buy a fucking Cartier. It's just the only good Cartier. So thirsty tonight. The only good Cartier. Ladies is the only acceptable Cartier. Okay, men's, ooh, fuck. They're not wanted secondhand. It's got the resale value of Panerai, and it's just fucking. The problem with Cartier is they bring out a model. It's very cool and hip. They're no longer timeless. So, my advice, if you've got a Cartier, I wouldn't be selling it. I'd be keeping it. The ladies' Cartiers are actually, they're highly desirable, and I honestly, I think Cartier makes some of the most beautiful ladies' watches on the planet. Patek 24, what do you think that's a copy of? It's a fucking straight copy of a Cartier Tank Francais. Patek needed a strong ladies' watch. They went to the number one seller, which was the Cartier Tank Francais, and they fucking converted their gondola into it. Okay, come on, we're not that fucking stupid. I mean, I love Patek. I've even owned a Patek 24, and I gotta tell you, that's what they did. This is gorgeous Cartier. Look at that, solid 18 karat. You know, these are they're over $10,000 new. Yes, fucking expensive. I bought this, and the bitch left me. That's, well, let's not talk nasty. I'm probably a little bit hard to live with, and I'm a pain in the ass, so probably not her fault. But, I mean, that's sexy Cartier. For men, you know, I gotta be honest with you, I had a Roadster. Yeah, it was hip, it was happening, it was very cool, man. It was very cool, man, but they're soft. They're soft. Don't buy a Cartier. Don't buy Cartier. I mean, fuck me dead. You know, you're a bit of a boring fuck, Clive. You've got this is not Clivers, this is Clive. I mean, you've got an oyster perpetual. I mean, fuck, you don't like full hand. Don't like this, don't like that. Fuck. You're just a real nasty cunt. Clive, work with me, not against me. Man, my advice to you, got 5-ish money to spend. Milgauss! 3-hand, there you go. It's a fucking 3-hand. Get a fucking Milgauss, man. Just, you may need to put a little bit more in. But fuck, man, the Cartier is not the way to go. Cartier's not the way to go, Clive. I'm sorry. I would like to have other news for you, but it's not, man. It's just the way it goes. It's the brutal reality. It is how it is. And I gotta tell you something. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta call it as it is. And man, don't fucking buy Cartier. Don't do it, man. It's for women. You gotta buy. It's just dumb, man. This is as futile as talking to Scotty. I said, Scotty, please don't buy that Pam. Please don't buy that Pam. I beg you. Don't. He bought a Pam 112. Please don't buy the Pam. Please. He bought it. A couple of months later, he wanted to sell. I said, Scotty, I told you, man. I told you. And He doesn't, you know, I'm just telling you, man, it's fucked. It's really fucked. You gotta listen to your pontiff. You gotta listen to your pontiff, otherwise you will get fucked over. You will get fucked over. So I gotta be honest with you, man. It's this is the honest truth. Okay? This is the honest truth. Don't fucking go there. Buy Rolex, man. Buy Rolex. Buy Rolex. Okay? That's what you do. You gotta buy Rolex because it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. I'm the pontiff. You've asked me and I told you no. No permission granted. Don't do it. So there you go, guys. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta Prestige channel. Tell me what you think, guys. What do you think? Was I a bit brutal on him? I don't think I was. He's gonna fucking buy a Cartier. So guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't be afraid to put some nasty comments below. Remember, guys, man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. I depend on paid reviews to keep me full-time on tubes, the YouTubes. So guys, help us out. See what you can do. And until next time, ciao, fuckers.